Hello there, my little honeys. Grandma Betty Bologna here. Now, I'm going to talk about more rude people. Rude people in doctor's offices. Well, your Grandma Betty Bologna went into a doctor's office the other day. It was a veterinarian. And I went up to that the veterinarian's secretary. And I said, "Hello, honey. I've got a boil that needs to be lanced." And she tells me, "Ma'am, this is a veterinarian's office." And I said to her, "I know that, but a doctor is a doctor." Now I like this boil on the back of my neck lanced. And she told me, "Get out of here, you crazy old granny. This is a veterinarian's office, not a human doctor." And I said, "A doctor is a doctor. Goodbye." They was downright rude. Me and your Grandma Betty Baloney went to another doctor's office to have my boil lanced. It was a prosthetics doctor, makes prosthetics. And I go up to his secretary and I say, "Hello, honey. I have got a cyst that needs to be lanced." And she told Granny, "Little old lady, you know that this is a prosthetics doctor's office, right?" And I say, "Yes, I do. A doctor's a doctor." And she told Granny, said, "No, a doctor's not a doctor. You need to go to a dermatologist." She said, "Get out of here, you crazy old Granny." Wasn't that rude? So I went to a dermatologist. They wasn't rude yet. But I went to the dermatologist and I went up to his secretary and I said, "Honey, I've got a boil needs to be lanced. 3 of them. Big old cysts. On Grandma Betty Bloney's and 2 on her neck and 1 on her butt. Can I be checked in today, honey?" And she said, yes, you may. Come on in, Miss Bloney." So I went to see the doctor to have my cysts lanced. And he said to Grandma, "Oh, ma'am, them are some big old cysts. Big old cysts. Boils. Them's carbuncles." And I said, "Why, thank you, honey. Would you care to cut 'em open and squeeze 'em?" And he said, "Yes, ma'am. Let me get my scalpel." So he lanced my boils, my cysts. He called them a carbuncle. I don't know what a carbuncle was, but it was a cyst. And this is where he gets rude. Well, he squeezed the pus out of my cysts. And I was going, oh, 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 oh. And then I told the doctor, can I keep the pus? He says, why would you want to keep that pus? It's stinky and nasty. That's where he got rude. I told him, I want to save the pus, honey, to make my grandpa Jedediah, my husband, a human pus pie. And he said, to Grandma, ooh, ooh, that is revolting. That was rude. Goodbye, honeys. Oh, I got a little gas. Grandma's gassy. That's what I did. I belched right in his face, and he passed out, and I just took my pus. Yes, Grandpa Jedediah is gonna have a human pus pie tonight. I'll even use foot scrapings for the crust. And then I'll do like Grandpa Jedediah says. I'll shove a turd down in it. Goodbye, honeys.